I mentioned Schwarber to the Phillies. You're starting to see these National League teams obviously sign some DHs now. Nationals have their first guy signing Nelson Cruz to a one-year deal. How much fantasy appeal is there for Cruz in Washington, Nick, as the designated hitter?
Well, I think you're going to a better ballpark, so that's going to help out for sure. They have that's going to be huge for Nelson Cruz. But the other thing is, I think you look at him early in the season, and he's going to probably be a little depleted when it comes to price because he did so poorly when he moved to the Rays. So I think this is a guy who early on in the season you're going to. I'm not saying he's going to go and be like a value play necessarily, but for the production he can provide, he will be. So I think this is a guy you want to look at earlier in the year. Just on the sole fact is change of setting, different ballpark. Going to make a big difference for him.
Yeah, Steve, even as he ages here into his 40s, he hits for power and average, which that's a tremendous asset for your fantasy team.
I mean, that's what really the DH is for guys like this who, are a liability in the field but can produce at the plate. Quite frankly, I think the biggest ramification of this is that teams are going to have to pitch to Juan Soto now. They didn't have to pitch to him last year because there was nobody surrounding him. Now you put someone like Nelson Cruz in there, who is always a threat to hit one out, especially against left-handed pitching. So if anything, I think this actually is a huge boost to Juan Soto because he finally has some protection in that lineup. Now, the rest of the lineup, I can't say a lot about. There's not much to be excited about if you're a Nationals fan, but at least it was the step in the right direction. This is what the universal DH should always have been about. Cruz can keep playing. He can keep playing at a high pace at the plate, and it does some wonders for Juan Soto as well.